Good morning, good morning. It's Layla Letitia here. Yes, it is December 23rd, Wednesday, and we are on day 14 of our 21 days of affirmations countdown to bring in 2021 strong and to change your perspective, to shift your mindset so that we can start 2021 in strong. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So today I'm coming on right at 6:30 today, 6:30 a.m. So I'm kind of like, I think I'm ahead of schedule today because I do a lot of things in the morning time to prepare before I come on live. So I'm like, I'm ahead of schedule today, so it's good because I got a lot of things I need to get done after this live this morning. So today's affirmation is a unique one. It is, I am not shaken. My foundation is solid. Now, what that really means, through my perspective, this affirmation is all about embracing, right? Embracing the foundation that you created for your life, right? Now, if we do not have strong foundations, guess what happens? We start to crumble. In all areas of our lives crumbles, whether it's our personal lives, our work lives, our relationships, they start crumbling when we don't have that strong foundation, correct? So I'm going to just read my notes because I prefer notes sometimes before I come on live just to keep me on task, okay? Now, I'm going to define a foundation generically as, a belief or like a way of life. Like, in order to have good key relationships in your life and strong foundations, you have to have good communication skills, a great capacity, love, empathy, and if you want to receive, you have to give. You have to know how to give, right? And if you want to empower people, then you have to know how to empower people, right? So when it comes to having a strong foundation, you got to have a strong foundations in a few areas of your life, and I'm going to speak about only 4 of them. So, there are so many areas in your life you need to have a strong foundation, right? But we're going to talk about a strong foundation in your physical health, right? Your physique, your physical health. Now, we need to take care of our bodies, right? Because, of course, we only have one body, one body. So that means exercise, eating healthy foods, It means staying away from the bad and really paying attention to your body, right? So really, you got to have a strong physical physique. Be healthy physically, right? Next, you got to have a mental foundation, right? A mental foundation. You have to have and know how to deal with your triggers, right? You have to know what your triggers are and how to deal with them, right? You have to have the ability to train your mind, right? And if you can't do it, you need to go ahead and seek help, whether you get a therapist, a coach, you deal with some trusted friend, a church member, a mosque, someone in the mosque, whatever it is, but you have to have a strong mental foundation, right? Number 3, I put here, you have to have strong emotional foundation, right? Strong emotional foundation. You really have to understand that emotions come and go, and it's important not to try to hold on to those emotions too much, right? Because when you do that, it can be very devastating, right? Remember, we are what we think, and what we think, it comes to us, right? It comes to us really fast, right? Number 4 is you gotta have a strong foundation spiritually. Now, I know not everybody believes in a higher power, but if you do believe in a higher power, it's important that you continue to work on that relationship. You gotta put your relationship with the higher power, with God, as you do everything else in your life. I have friends who say, oh my gosh, I don't have time to read the Quran, I don't have time to do this, I don't have time to do that. And I tell, well, you have time to wake up to do this, you go to work, you make sure you take your kid to, basketball practice at 4 o'clock. So like anything, your relationship with God, you need to make time for it. So you got to put it in your daily schedule, but make sure you have strong relationships with your higher power. I did say 4, but I actually wrote down 5, so sorry about that, guys. And number 5 is strong relationship foundation, and you got to be able to communicate, right? I think the biggest thing in relationships is the ability to communicate effectively with your partners, your friends, your teachers, your bosses, whatever they are. You have to be able to communicate effectively, right? Now, building strong foundations is a process. It takes patience and time, and you must be willing to do some of that boring work. I know a lot of us, we want results right now, but we don't want to work at it, right? I sit here and I do so much. I'm like, where are the results? Or when I start exercising again, or I start doing this, I want to drop 10 pounds right away, right? But I know that it takes more time. It's not going to be super fast. So you got to put in the work to get the results, right? Now, remember, that skyscraper, that building, your house, my apartment complex, everything started with a strong foundation. If there is not a strong foundation, guess what? It will crumble. So if you do not have a solid foundation, this affirmation is all about embracing the one you have. And if your foundation is not strong, I want you to work at making it stronger, right? And these 5 things that I talked about today will give you a nice start of where you want to work at so that you can get your foundation nice and strong. So as always, I never like to end my live without going through a countdown of all the affirmations that we've done so far. We've done 14 so far. I'm just going to read it. I'm not going to even try to memorize it like I always do, but we'll see how we do, okay? Day number 1 was I am powerful. Day number 2 was I am living my dream come true. Day number 3 was I'm brave, bold, and beautiful. Number 4 was I am a vibration, a frequency of success. Number 5 was, no, that's not right. The wrong order. Number 4 was I am in control of my behaviors and actions. Number 5 was I am a vibration on the frequency of success. Number 6 was I am allowing myself to be great. Number 7 is I am divinely guided in all that I do. Number 8 is my happy song, I am happy. I am happy, happy, happy. Number 9, I'm that money magnet. I'll keep saying it over and over. Remember, change your mindset about money and have the money come to you. Number 10 is I forgive myself. I forgive myself. Gotta forgive myself first so that I can forgive others. A lot of us will forgive others with no problem, but really doing the inner work to forgive yourself is extremely important. And probably more important than you forgiving others is to forgive yourself and do that inner work, right? Number 11 is I'm worthy of the highest quality of life. We cannot let any type of circumstances, any past, prevent us from living our best lives, right? Number 12 is I am respectful. Number 13 is I am enough. I'm enough exactly how I am. Now, when I say that, I sometimes I feel like when I say, I'm great the way I am is great, but don't remember that self-improvement is an ongoing, everyday process. So even though I am enough right now, I'm always able to improve myself. And number 14, I am not shaken. My foundation is solid. So I hope you did receive this affirmation today, and all the other ones. I hope to see you for day 15. Can you believe it? We are almost done with this year. OMG. I'm really happy to see what 2021 has to offer us, and I'm just grateful to be able to get up every day and get up here and do my lives and give you an affirmation. And I hope and pray that I'm impacting or touching just one person's life each morning, and that for me is a job well done. So you guys have a beautiful Wednesday. It is December 23rd. 2 more days for those who celebrate Christmas. 2 more days for Juma Mubarak, and just a great Friday ahead of us today, guys, this week. So have a great day. Bye.